The first new watch of the year in my collection is this beautiful Franck Muller Vanguard V32 that is a ladies watch according to the brand. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Alex, and in this video we're going to take a closer look at my latest acquisition, which is the Franck Muller Vanguard V32, the latest watch of the Vanguard lineup. I made a video last year regarding the Franck Muller Vanguard where I took a couple of different sizes and compared them and showed them to you guys to show some of the key differences between the model. Eventually I even pulled the trigger on one myself because, as I said also in that video, is that I've been intrigued by this brand for a long time and I think they are a bit forgotten, so to say. And before we take a closer look at my latest purchase, I would like to say thank you to AleksWatches in Stockholm, Sweden, that are official retailer of Franck Muller, but also for independent brands such as Arminström, Chapek, Bouvet, and many more. Thank you guys. So in this video I would like to focus on not like technical aspects of the watch, but more as of why I pulled the trigger on this piece and why it intrigues me. I'll leave a link down in the description for the other video where I talk more about the specs and the history of the brand and so on. But in this video, we'll focus on the soft factors, so to say. With that said, quick tech specs for the watch. 32mm wide case. That is implied in the name, but it measures 42mm long, so this is quite a good size for you guys that have a smaller wrist like mine, and my wrist is 16.5 centimeters. And it measures just under 10mm thick, so it's 9.9mm in thickness. Water resistant down to 30 meters, so for my needs, perfectly fine. It has a nice alligator strap with rubber on the inside, so this one is really comfortable straight from the box, so to say, box fresh. I haven't had any issues with the bracelet feeling stiff or something like that, so I really like the strap on this one. And I chose to have it black on black, so black stitching, and for these models you can choose so many different color combinations when it comes to the hour markers, the leather strap, whatnot. So the dial is a black guilloche dial. This guilloche pattern is very subtle, so in some angles you don't actually even notice it's a guilloche pattern. I like it because when you see it, it really adds an extra dimension to the watch. I like the Arabic numerals that come in different sizes on the dial, very art deco, that I think is a nice touch on this watch. The lume game for the watch is nothing to speak of, it's really bad. The hands have lume, superluminova in them, the hour markers has no lume. Under the hood we have a automatic ETA movement, modified ETA movement with approximately 40 hours of power reserve. It's visible through the exhibition case back. This exhibition thing I could have lived without because in my eyes the movement is not super sexy. So why did I end up buying this Franck Muller? Yeah, I must say I've had them on the radar, mainly vintage pieces to be completely honest. But when I tried this one on, when I did a shoot for the guys at AleksWatches, I felt like, this watch might have something. And it took a couple of times of trying it on, wearing it in different sizes before I said like, yeah, I could probably see myself wearing this for many different occasions, because I think that this watch is a sporty watch, but it's elegant at the same time. So it's a sports dress watch maybe. I don't know the term you would like to use for this kind of watch, but I think it has some sporty elements and also some dressy elements, which makes it a good daily wear for me because I can wear it with more casual clothes, but also wear this one with the suit and it wouldn't feel awkward. So for me, I must say it's a very good option to have as a daily timepiece. I also like the black on black look with the black guilloche dial on the all black alligator strap, because in my opinion the silver or white dial Franck Muller's with the guilloche pattern can look a little bit cheap. That's my personal opinion. But with this black look, it gives also more contrast towards the hour markers, which is great for the legibility of the watch. I like it that it's kind of under the radar, even though it's a watch that somehow gets people's attention. I've seen it in some meetings, people really like look at your wrist and are thinking, what is that? Is that a Franck Muller? Can it be in this small size? Yes, it is. So what could be improved is obviously the movement, but to be completely honest, I even considered buying the quartz version. I have many quartz watches. I love quartz watches. I mainly buy watches because of the looks of them, and that, I mean, that they basically appeal me, and then the movement aspect comes in at the second or third place for me. So yeah, I mean, of course, the movement compared to the retail price, it's quite a stretch to have that kind of retail price, 7,700 euros for a modified ETA movement. Other brands also do this. Hublot, looking at you. And also, I wouldn't mind a bit slimmer of a case. They could maybe slim down the case a bit. This one slides under the cuff, but you know, wouldn't mind a couple of millimeters slimmer, to be honest. But with that said, I must say I'm very happy with my latest purchase. I really like this watch. I think it suits me quite well. I'm eager to hear what you guys think about the watch and the color combination and the model and what you think about it in general. But I'm happy, and that's the most important thing end of the day. And yeah, with that said, hope you enjoyed the video, my thoughts on this latest purchase. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what to do, and I'll see you guys next time.